In today's video, we are exposing ourselves and revealing all of the house projects that we've been putting off in this little fixer-upper of ours. If you'd like to see all that we get done, then just keep on watching. Okay, girls, so we're finally putting quarter rounds in this entryway to just finish her off. Marcus is cutting it up right now and placing it where it needs to go before using the nail gun to secure it in place. But this is one of those things that our entryway has needed for a while. I think if you go back and watch the entryway video, we hadn't, before we did the finale, we didn't even show you guys the finished look of like the floors and stuff. We have added the top coat. We did that the same year, but this is one thing that we just did not add at the time being. So like on this side, there's no quarter rounds. Right here, it looks so good. So throughout this video, we are going to be tackling a lot of house projects that we've been putting off, that we've been avoiding. To be honest, there is a never-ending list of things to do and projects to complete here in this fixer-upper. So we decided to go ahead and tackle some of the ones that felt the most realistic and simple for this time that we're in right now. So as y'all can see, Marcus is going ahead and he is cutting the quarter round. We had this already, we just hadn't had a chance to install it. So he's moving the tool different ways to get the right angles, to cut like these little tiny pieces like you see here to get the perfect little size. And then I am going to eventually in this video caulk it, and we're going to paint it the same color. The color that we're using is called Creamy Mushroom. It is so pretty. I also entertained the idea of leaving the quarter round white for a while because we had it like this for a minute before we painted it, but I decided to go ahead and just paint it the color because that was the original plan. So I'm just sticking with the plan. I hope this video really motivates you guys to, you know, get some projects done around your house or anything that you've been avoiding or putting off, just to go ahead and get it done. I will say that doing this was not easy because a lot of the projects that we're doing in this video aren't the most exciting. It's easy and it's fun to do the exciting big things, but these little small things, the little detail oriented things aren't the most fun sometimes. They're the most meticulous, they take a while, but all these things that we did in today's video make a huge impact. Taking a quick little break from the quarter round to go ahead and fix all of our outlet covers within the entryway. Because we added on like beadboard on top of the drywall, it made the depth of our walls thicker, and so our outlet covers wouldn't go on them as they would normally. They looked kind of recessed, so what we had to do was bring the outlet covers out. And yes, we've been waiting over a year to complete this project, which is actually quite simple. Once I saw Marcus doing it, I was like, oh wow, like that was kind of easier than we thought it was gonna be. So yeah, you basically just, he added like a little spacer behind there and to create the depth that we needed the outlet cover to be, and then he screwed everything back together, and now we finally have outlet covers and switch plates in the entryway, and it looks so cute. It looks like it always should have been this way because it always should have. It's too late, you roll the dice, and now you have to pay the price, yeah. I'm in a better place now, I'm not gonna worry, no, I'm not even sorry, you're gonna be the lonely one. I'm in a better place now, I'm not gonna worry, no, I'm not even sorry, you're gonna be the lonely one. Say it again, you're saying you feel bad, so say it again. Only you can do that. My heart was open wide, I could feel it breaking deep inside. Cause it's too late, your time is up. Damage done and now we're stuck. Cause
it's too late. You roll the dice, and now you have to pay the price. Oh, I'm in a better place now. I'm not gonna worry, no. I'm not even sorry. You're gonna be the lonely one. I'm in a better place now. I'm not gonna worry, no. I'm not even sorry. You're gonna be the lonely one. I'm in a better place now. I'm not gonna worry, no. I'm not even sorry. You're gonna be the lonely one. I'm in a better place now. I'm not gonna worry. I'm not even sorry. You're gonna be the lonely one.
Okay guys, so at this point I've done all the other sides of the hallway, and this is my last side that I need to do. I had to crack out a tiny little paintbrush to get all the grooves just right, but once I do this side, we'll be done. I'm not sure if it'll need a second coat, but I think it looks really good so far. It feels great to finally have the quarter round down. It just makes the room look a lot more finished.
Sunshine, I've been waiting.
This is another thing that we have been avoiding in the house. This brick wall shares space with the office and the living room. So this part I forgot to paint when we were doing the entryway space. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and paint it now.
Show me affection, attention, and care. Losing the tension, and baby, I swear I give you my tomorrow, forever and now. I'll never bring you sorrow, so don't let me down. I'll chase away your shadows, away from the crowd. I give you my tomorrow, forever and now. Spotlight from my cell phone, sounds like it's your ringtone. I get chills when you call, wanna give you my heart, so I might talk all night long. Show me affection.
Alright y'all, so here's what it's looking like so far. The little wall right here. I wish I would have just done this technique where I just filled in the grout lines and left the brick that warm color instead of doing this right here, but it's too late. I can only start to do this because it's easier to do the grout lines before you just, you know, cover the brick up. And then of course that's what it looked like before I started on it at all. Okay, and here's another view from all the way back here at the end of the hallway, what it looks like. I should have did this, that looks good. But I'm gonna have to continue on with this design down here, so let's get started.
Can you love me instead? I give my all, I give you my tomorrow, forever and now. I'll never bring you sorrow, so don't let me down. I'll chase away your shadows, away from the crowd. I give you my tomorrow, forever and now.
All right, y'all, this is what it's looking like now that I finished the bottom, and I do like it. I think it looks good. So now I'm just gonna continue on with the top, and then I gotta do the side, and we'll be done.
Don't answer the phone, spending the days on my own, then repeats this for weeks to come. I don't care what I miss, 'cause my life is dismissed. I keep searching.
All right, y'all, this side is officially done. It looks really good. And now I'm about to focus my attention to this door frame right here. Let me see if I can show y'all. Y'all see how tore up it is right in this section? Marcus had to completely redo the door frame here. So it's some other little hot spots that I'm trying to hit. Oops, my earring just fell out. But there's some other little hot spots that I'm trying to freshen up as well, because when this doorway is open, it just kind of irks me a little bit, you know. So I'm just trying to freshen it up, because I don't think this door frame, I don't think it was ever painted.
I've gone before, like I couldn't get over, couldn't get over, couldn't get over you, couldn't get over, couldn't get over, couldn't get over you. I go oh, 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 I go oh, 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 I sing along, but the look in your eyes when you told me goodbye is the one thing on my mind. It took days to finally start writing songs, but now it's begun. I go oh, 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 I go oh, 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 I sing along.
So these are the doors that lead into the kitchen, right? Well, as you can see, some parts of the door, like on this inside part, are a little bit of white because of the paint. And I think I want to just go ahead and clean up this edge and just paint the whole part white, because even down there it's like a little bit white and it just looks unfinished. So it'll be really nice to open the door and just have it look completed.
Get over, couldn't get over you. I go oh, 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 I go oh, 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 I sing along. I go oh, 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 I go oh, 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 I sing along. I'm looking for a brand new start. I know I got some trouble getting over you. I think that I've played my part. I need to get away somewhere far from you. I'm a buy plane ticket.
It's all done, it's all completed, and I feel like it looks 30 times better. It's a subtle change, but it makes a really big impact. The door just looks cleaner, it looks more finished, and it looks like it always should have been this way. So I'm happy that that change is done. All of it going from the top to the bottom just looks a lot more sleek now. And then on this side, it is natural within the kitchen. So I just feel like that makes a lot more sense. I mean, right now we're gonna move to the TV frame in the living room and we're gonna finish staining that. I put that off for quite a while. A lot of y'all in the comments are actually like, we actually like the natural better. I was like, dang, I already started, I can't go back. I just have to go ahead and finish it. And then I also thought about painting it a color, because I'm not sure if I'm crazy about the design that I started to do on the frame. I feel like it looks okay, but I need to finish it and just see it through. And maybe just like the brick wall, once I continue to do it, I'll start to fall more in love with it. So let's go ahead and get started. The stain in the color Early American. Also another random update. I never found anything to go up here above the TV if you watch my whole spring refresh video. Let me know if you guys would like to see a summer refresh video. I feel like summer is low-key almost over in the decorating world, at least, because if you go into the stores, fall decor is already out, so my mind is already turning for fall. But I could squeeze in a really quick late summer refresh, especially just like putting all of the spring things away, because if you look over here, I still have my bunnies around the house, like all the spring bunnies and stuff. Like, so putting and packing away a lot of that stuff as we transition to late summer, early fall could be a vibe. So let me know. I'm gonna get away from it all.
I'm a buy plane ticket, run away for a minute. There will be no limits. I'm looking for a place where I can feel alive, where I can let you go and just be for a while. I got you on my mind, I ain't gonna die. No, I'm a buy. I hope I met somebody who's better than you. That likes me for the things that I say and I do. Somebody who can help me make it through. Now I'm a buy. Plane ticket.
Guys, I just want to show y'all what the wall, the little brick wall that we did yesterday looks like. The hallway's still kind of a mess. Still gotta put back the table and stuff, but I think this came out really nice, y'all. I think I'm kind of obsessed with it. Y'all comment down below and let me know what you think. This whole area just looks so much cleaner. And then this is how the quarter round and the paint turned out. That little dark line is because of this house used to have carpet all throughout, so I think that's from like the tag strip that holds the carpet down. But just having the quarter round there looks so much better. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. Okay guys, so this is the finished product of the TV frame. I think it looks really, really good. As you can see, we have the top part done, the bottom part done, sides, all of that done. It looks so much better in person, y'all. This this room, it just looks so much more warmer than it actually is. But yeah, that's what she looks like. Let me know what y'all think down below. So one of the last areas that we're gonna fix in the bathroom is this mirror. You could probably tell from those first two clips that it was leaning, definitely a safety hazard. So the problem was that our mirror was on these two brackets that I got from Amazon, and it would always start to slip off of the brackets. And Marcus has fixed it a few times, but no matter what, this mirror starts to slip. And so we went ahead and decided, you know what, let's just go ahead and actually secure this to the wall just for safety purposes. It used to swivel up and down with those brackets and stuff too, and I think it was just too much. So he's going ahead and taking out all the previous hardware. We had to go ahead and repatch the wall because these anchor screws just really tore the wall up. Paint the wall again, add new hardware, and he's going to give you an update as he goes along with some of the challenges that he ran into while doing this. But I think it ended up turning out really, really nice. But also at the same time, I don't know if we should have put this mirror up without those brackets. I feel like the brackets really elevated it, and now it looks a little bit too simple and plain. And Marcus probably is not going to be happy to hear me say this, but I'm thinking about doing a different mirror altogether and then doing shelving on the other side. I entertained that idea last year, and now that I see the mirror up there just as plain as it is, I'm like, I'm not really feeling it. However, if we do leave the mirror there, like if he's not down with taking it off completely, I was thinking maybe we could add some trim to it just to give it a more elevated look. So y'all let me know down in the comments.
Hey y'all, I messed this up. These screw holes are 3 feet apart, but these brackets, they're not 3 feet apart. The spacing is too much space for the mirror. So I basically have to put the screw holes closer so that way I can account for the space between the screw and the actual hook part of the clip that we bought. Let me show you. Okay. So this is where the screw goes, and there's like an inch gap from like the very end of this to where the actual mirror should sit, and then there's like this, I guess, leeway you can have. It's adjustable slightly, so there's probably like a 1/2 inch of adjustability, but you still need to have it tighter so you can expand it and move it where it needs to be. So I'm about to move the ones at the bottom. I feel like the ones at the bottom were too low anyway, so moving it up a little bit more will help.
Sometimes I love too hard. Sometimes you go too far. Cool down, my love, cool down. Oh, yeah.
Oh, shoulder weak.
Sometimes there's attraction. It's hard to keep up with your passion. So cool down, my love, cool down, my love. Sometimes I wanna give all of me. Sometimes I wanna.
Hey guys, so welcome. As you guys know, in this video we're trying to fix things up around the house that we've just been avoiding, neglecting, all of that, and this bathroom is definitely one of them. As y'all saw already, Marcus went ahead and he fixed the mirror over here and it looks great, but I feel like I want to add some stuff to it. I don't know. But also another thing that drives me insane in here, y'all, is the floor. We chose this grout color. I believe it's called Dove Gray, if I'm not mistaken, but it's a really light grout color, and no matter what, y'all, I feel like I cannot keep this grout color cleaned. It might even be a shade lighter than Dove Gray, because I feel like we have Dove Gray in the kitchen. Whatever it is, I'll pop it up. No, it's Bone. It's called Bone. Yeah, which is basically white. So it's really hard to keep this clean, and I don't think our contractor sealed the grout, because we have gray grout in the kitchen and I have no problem keeping it clean. Like when I mop, it looks refreshed and renewed. However, in here, no matter how much I mop and clean, the floor is just continuing to look dirty and stained, and I feel like it's just such a big pet peeve of mine. It's like the floors always look dirty because of the grout, and this is the main bathroom that everyone uses, including guests when they come over, and so it's just never, not that anybody is probably ever looking at it and like thinking like, oh, they're dirty, but it's just in my head, I just think it looks bad because I know what it used to look like during its prime. So anyways, I said all that to say that we're gonna be using this grout refresh today. I am not new to this product. I've used it before, and a really long time ago. And I think it is going to really help, you know, refresh these floors. This is by the brand Maypay. Hold on, y'all, let me set y'all up right here. Okay, so yeah, this is by the brand Maypay, and I got the color warm gray this time. I feel like that'll flow really well with our flooring, and hopefully it won't stand out too much, because we do have like a light gray marble-ish textured floor going on in here. I've already swept, I've already sanitized the floors, and so now it's time to add this. There's a wet method and there's a dry method, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and use the dry method, where you just let it sit on for 5 minutes and then you kind of just wipe it off, I believe.
If I can't have you, I don't want you to have anyone. And if you don't want me,
As y'all might be able to tell from the footage, I feel like the towel in here has a few nicks in it, at least 1, 2, 4 tiles in here are damaged. We do have replacements if we ever want to like switch it out in the future, but all of this gives me ideas and like things to remember and consider for when we design our new bathroom and the master suite, the addition. I gotta think about all this now because this is my first time doing a bathroom, and so there's a lot more traffic in here, I want to say, probably than there is in the kitchen. Anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and get started. Y'all, it doesn't look that much lighter than or darker than what we already have here, and I just have this really tiny brush. I have a feeling now that this is gonna take me forever. Okay, this is gonna be my test. I will be back in 5 minutes to see how it looks. I probably should have tested it in an area that it wasn't smack dab, and I should have went in the corner. But anyways, I do think this is gonna work. We'll just see.
Saying he's in a phase. So now you're telling everyone that we're drifting apart. Now I know that it was you who made me feel so messed up. Hanging out with new females, cute, but are they even real, man? Jealousy, I think it's jealousy, but hell with it, still like a melody. Or maybe I got problems that I don't tell anyone. Have I lost my perception? Feel like I wanna do something wrong now. 10, 9, counting down, putting on a smile. 8, 7, 6, 5. You say goodbye, lock the door for 3, 2, 1. And then I lose it. I'm delusional, delusional, you say. And then I lose it. Yeah, I'm delusional, delusional, you say. And then I lose it.
And here's the after, y'all. I hope you're able to tell the difference. Like now all the grout looks completely uniform. It looks pretty. It looks refreshed and new again. So I love it. I'll have it linked down below. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video tackling all the house projects we've been putting off for so long. And I hope it motivated you to get some things done around your home. See you soon. Bye.